Welcome to a reseller's journey presents finding solutions. I am your host, eBay Joey, and today we got a special guest. You might recognize him from season one, episode four,
I'm in the building.
aka aka the Black Ninja,
That's right.
aka Ross Shallington. What's going on, my brother?
That be me, Mr. Ross Charlton in the house. About time you got me on here in living color.
Hey man, I'm glad that you made it and you're able to be the guest, man. I know we had to work out your schedule. You're a very busy man these days.
Hey, I have
So
I have just so much time on my hand right now. I was barely able to fit you in my schedule.
I know, man, you can't tell you can't say that you were just sourcing out there in the streets because we're
No,
on lockdown, man. We're on
I'm,
lockdown.
I'm just I'm just thinking about sourcing. That's what I'm doing. I'm coming up with strategies for sourcing while not sourcing.
Yeah. So in Atlanta, are you guys on lockdown? Is what's going on right now because of the
Yeah,
coronavirus?
sadly, man, they closed everything. Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, but Marshalls should have closed a while back anyway, because they ain't hitting down here anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's going to be interesting how everything plays out. I know we'll kind of touch on that with one of the questions that we have from a listener, but
Okay.
if this is your first time, welcome to the show, and if it's not, welcome back. So, you ready to get this on, Ross Allington?
Hey, I'm ready, man. About time you got me on here. Can liven up this thing.
So, the first question is when listing cleats without a box, dust bag, etc., is it necessary to list them? And I think this is particularly for Goat, and it could maybe apply to other platforms. But Ross Shallington, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't necessarily think it's necessary. It just really depends on what it comes with. If it comes with the box, if it doesn't, you know, to me, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Have you sold cleats on Goat without the dust bag and it's passed?
I've only sold a couple of cleats on there, and they
Yeah.
went through. I didn't have any issues with it.
Okay. Yeah, I would say definitely if it's in the box and you buy one of these silver boxes or non-silver boxes, you want to make sure the dust bag's in there. If it's not, then yes, I would disclose that because a lot of people they have high expectations, Ross Allington, and they're expecting that dust bag. But if you don't have the box, but maybe you do have the dust bag, then I wouldn't even list it and I would still send it in, on
True.
Goat. But on
Yeah,
eBay, for sure, I would not list it, but if I did have it, I would let the people know.
for sure. I mean, I'm never that special to find silver soccer boxes like you guys, man. I'm only limited to finding what I find at Burlington or Ross.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And usually there's
Yeah.
no bag, you know, it's just that beautiful price tag, 24.99, 19.99, the occasional 29.99, but I'll take them all.
Yeah, definitely. Well, hopefully this was, enough information to help this individual find the solution. And let's get started on our next one. The next one's very interesting because it's pertaining to what's going on in North America at the moment. But the question says, what are you guys plan on doing to stay occupied during this pandemic?
Man, nothing. There's nothing to do. I mean, you can, go to your secret container or your closet or your room and like just look at your inventory. I mean, hopefully it's dwindling down, which is a good
Yeah.
thing. Hopefully you're still selling items. I mean, I'm still selling items. Um, and then, thanks, a little shout out to you. Thanks for getting me on GOAT because, for a
Yeah.
minute I wasn't on GOAT, but
Yeah.
thanks to you, you've, allowed my sales to triple, you know. And but here's the curse of that. Everything's a gift and a curse, right? So you got things on multiple platforms. Sometimes you forget to take them off the other platform, and so I've had to
Yeah.
cancel a few GOAT orders. I mean, I don't care canceling the eBay orders because goat stuff is usually going to go for more anyway. But I hate canceling the goat orders.
Right. Right.
So that's one thing. Make sure if you cross listing, make sure you cancel on the other platform because you will pay. I mean, they deduct your score.
Right.
And if you don't have a high enough score, then you'll be blocked from being able to automatically list stuff without taking pics. If you're new to doing this.
Yeah. So are you spending a lot of time like just going through your inventory? Are you like retaking pictures? Like when it comes to your business right now, and we're on this lockdown, are you spending a lot of time with that, Ross?
No, I mean, I'm really just looking at my inventory. I'm being like, I hope you go. I need you to go. I need you to go
Yeah.
today. I need more
Yeah.
sales today. Get out of here.
Right.
So that's
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 it,
the only
man.
reason. That's it. And then when I get my sales, I'm looking at my inventory to be like, okay, where you at? Let me get you out of
Yeah.
here.
That's
So,
right. So are you working from home? I mean, just, maybe people might be curious. Are you working at a location? What's up with you, man?
well, I am part-time. I'm part-time reseller, so I do still work full-time. And luckily, I'm working from home, so it allows me to multitask a little bit more. Um, I've gone through like all my listings that are like over 6 months. And I've ended them,
Yeah.
relisted them. Um, all my pictures was good anyway from the rip. So
Okay.
um, if anything, I'm like going through the description, kind of like making sure stuff is correct. And that's about it. I mean, if I see little mistakes in the pictures, I might try and, on your on iPhone, the best phone in the world, you can
That's
edit your
right.
pictures, and so I've been doing a little feature where you can remove the background, just trying to make the pictures look as good as possible so I can get this stuff out of here.
That's it, man. That's the end of the game. As far as I go, this is my second week that I'm working from home. So it is interesting working from home. I do have two little ones. I got a 10-month-old baby girl, and then I do have a 4-year-old son. And I got to let them know, like, yeah, daddy's at home, but I got to work. And so
Yeah.
I'm a salesman, so I'm making phone calls to a lot of customers, just pounding the phone. I'm like a telemarketer, a salesman, and
Is that
customer
why you called
service.
me earlier?
Yeah,
You was trying to
that's
sell me
it,
something,
man.
weren't you? See, I'm
Yeah,
glad I didn't
man.
answer. I'm glad I
Hey,
didn't
your
answer.
your name and number got caught up with my customers, and I was like, oh, I gotta call Ross Ellington.
I see how it is. I'm just a name and a
Yeah.
number. I get it.
So I've been real busy with that, just working my normal business hours, and also with the business, man, it's really been picking up, Ross Shallington. So I've been really trying to cross list as much as possible and just really double check everything. I'm checking stock X every day. I want to see, has the volume gone up or down? Is there any opportunities for me? I'm checking Go, any offers coming in. Go did this real crazy update. I don't know if you're aware of it, Ross Ellington, but for the iPhone users, man, you really can't see the offers anymore. And so I heard if you're an Android user, you can. So that's been very difficult to
Oh, that
deal with, man.
sucks.
Yeah.
It's the Android
So
users. They all behind it. That's what it
that's it,
is.
man. Hey, they messing up the game.
That
But
sucks.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Just trying to stay busy, spend time with the family, and then just really stay indoors, stay safe, man. I think if you can get a paycheck at the moment and stay healthy, that's the name of the game, man.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we don't need nobody, leaving us over no
That's
shoes or, over nothing, nothing crazy.
right. Right, right. So yeah, we'll just stay busy, and hopefully people in the chat can kind of keep us postponed as far as what they're doing. I know everybody's in a
Yes,
different
please
state,
hit up the
different.
chat. Let us know what
That's
you're
right.
doing. Keep us
Exactly. Hit
posted.
up, yeah, hit up Ross Shallington or myself. But yeah,
Yeah, hit me
people
up.
live in
Hit me
different
up,
states.
please.
Yeah, people live in different states, man, and the weather's different at the moment.
Yeah.
So people are doing all crazy things. But hopefully, you know, everybody stays busy, stays safe, man. Really, all around the world.
Man, here in
So,
Atlanta, they just
yeah.
did a 14-day kind of lockdown for
Oh wow,
citizens of Atlanta. Yeah. So
yeah, man. Be safe out there, Rush on to make sure you're stocked up on your
uh,
groceries.
I'm always safe, man. I'm the Black Ninja, man. Don't see me
Well, this
anyway.
yeah, man, this last question's really interesting because I've been talking to a lot of resellers and trying to monitor the situation. But this question says, how have sales been affected due to the lockdown? So what's going on with you, Ross? Like have you been affected? I mean, not a lot of people know what you do and how you do. You look
My
like
sales have
Matumbo.
been up, man. My sales have been good, man. I am not gonna
Yeah.
complain. Not gonna complain at all. I haven't really seen a decline. I got some days that are slower than others, and I'm not no um, mass seller that you won't see pictures of me on Instagram with like 30 packages on the floor saying, "Oh, this is what I did today." No, it's not
Yeah.
me. But I have the sales have still been kind of there. So No
Okay.
complaints.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
complaints.
So compared to the last couple months, like January, February, how would you rate March?
March has actually been better than February. Like
Really?
January is like a historic month for me. I
Hmm.
ain't big time, so don't worry about that. But
Yeah.
January was a really good month for me, and then like February, it just tanked. And then
Yeah.
luckily I had like a strong fourth quarter in February that kind of helped out, made it decent. But I think March, I mean March, I've already done better than I did in February, so no complaints here. And I got
Nice.
what we got 6 days left, so come
Yeah.
on, come on, eBay and Goat people.
Yeah. So did you
Bye, bye,
adjust
bye.
did you adjust any prices? I mean, did you like what do you think would you accredit your success to?
I did go back and adjust some of my prices. I noticed some stuff that I had that was like past 6 months.
Yeah.
That when I redid the listings, I ended them and redid them. I had to do more research and figure out what the item was actually selling for. Once I
Hmm.
figured that out, okay, let me price more competitively because some of my stuff was like way up there. Um, and the occasional item was maybe a little bit too low, and I'm like, darn, why didn't that sell?
Yeah.
But I think I got my prices adjusted right now, so I'm hoping people get that stimulus check and buy my
Yeah.
items, please.
Yeah, man. I think they're still voting on that where they're trying to pass it through, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
follow
It's
too much, but
it's
they're trying to
failed a
change
couple
it a little bit.
times. It's failed a few days, like 3 to 4 days in a row. So they just need to decide,
Yeah.
hook the people up, because I know a lot of people out there that lost their jobs, got laid off,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So hoping the best for them, hoping the money really helps and helps just
Yeah.
keep the economy going, so people can keep buying.
Yeah. Yeah, and man, I think in North America, especially United States, we're a consumer-driven economy, and
True.
so a lot of people are not going to do good things with that money, I
No, of
think,
course not.
but
I mean,
that,
come on.
yeah,
But
but
here's the
it's not,
thing: a lot of
yeah,
people out there, they're gonna be buying shoes. They're gonna be buying
yeah,
Jordans. They're gonna
yeah,
be buying, Vapor Max. They're gonna be buying all that stuff. So please visit your
hey,
visit your eBay website. Visit Goat, StockX. Help us
yeah, we'll
resellers
put
out.
we'll put a link of your store down below so everybody could
Hey,
go to it.
that'll work. Work.
Yeah, as far as I go, Ross Shallington, this has been my busiest month since I've been reselling in the shoe
Okay.
game.
Okay. Look
Yeah,
at you, man.
yeah, it's been very interesting because I've been talking to a lot of people, and some people are like, "Man, it's just slow. I can't sell nothing." I scroll through Instagram and people are like, "It's just trash." Then I talk to some other people, and it's like nothing's really affecting them. They're still moving.
Yeah.
So I did what you did, and that was some prices was just too high, so I lowered them. You know,
Smart
for
man.
the most part, Ross, I wasn't really like low and had to raise them, but I just really got aggressive. I'm a firm believer that, maybe the worst has yet to come. And so with that approach, I'm really aggressive. I'm taking offers. Like I said, I'm going through StockX, Go, eBay, Posh, wherever I can, move my product. I'm doing it. I'm
Yes.
running a 10,
Yes.
I'm running a 10% eBay store discount. And it's been
Dang.
helping. It's been helping. But
Okay.
for
Okay.
me, I'm in the situation where I want to raise capital. And for people that listen to the interviews and the show, I'm actually selling my green New Balances, man. And
What?
they're starting to move.
You selling
And
those St. Patrick shoes, man?
and I just sold one well, actually I sold one this morning, and it's been 259 days, bro,
Wow, look at
that
that.
I've had that in my inventory. And so,
Because you
hey,
secretly
I'm
wanted to keep it for yourself. That's why.
yeah, man, I was gonna rock it when I would go to Atlanta, man, to go visit you, but
Hey, man.
now I can't do that.
Come just throw a mask on. You be all right.
So yeah, so for the most part, Ross Ellington, everything's good. It's really not affecting anything. I'm trying to, when I go to the post office, I want to go to UPS. I've changed the locations that I'm driving to because they make more sense economically.
Yeah.
And so with my time. So I would just encourage people, go through your eBay listings. If you have to do any adjustments, make adjustments. It's okay because I'd rather move product for less margins than to have no sales, man. I don't know how you feel about the situation.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword because I don't want to give
Yeah,
nothing away, but I don't want to keep
right.
this stuff. Like, I mean, I want to
Yeah.
get rid of it. I want to get rid of it all. I want it all to sell in one day.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Hey,
gonna
man.
give it away. But I'm not gonna give it away though. Come on, I work too hard. Y'all see Instagram. Y'all see me out
Yeah.
there on my lunch break. You know what I'm saying? I work hard on my lunch break. I don't
That's
even
it,
eat
man.
lunch.
You
I'm the
just out
Black
there
Ninja.
grinding.
I'm in and out of all the stores during my lunch break.
Yeah.
So,
So what else? So those were all the questions that we got, man. But what are your thoughts, Ross Shallington, on everything that's happening, man? I mean, what do you think is going to happen?
man, it's I'm just hoping this darn virus just dies
Yeah.
itself out. I mean, just it runs its course. People get sick, and then people get better. Hopefully, they come out with a vaccine.
Yeah.
Because we need these Ross stores to open back up. I don't care about
Yeah.
Marshalls, Burlington,
Yeah.
and Ross. They need to open back up because I know there's a stockpile in the back with my
Yeah.
name on it.
So
So
you're ready to go back. Are you? Do
I'm
you have the
ready,
itch,
man.
man, to go
I got
back
the
in the
itch.
stores?
I got the itch,
Yeah.
man. I got lunch break. I'm on my lunch break at home. And then when I'm doing on my lunch break, I'm just looking at the shoes.
Right.
I'm
That's it,
like,
man.
man, I need to get them out of here. I need more. I need some new ones.
Yeah, you're getting withdrawals already, huh?
Yeah, man. My fingers are like, oh my God, come on.
Yeah, man. For me, I'm a little optimistic. I'm taking the opposite approach, Ross Shellington. I think it's going to be very difficult to rebound just because so many industries are closed, man. Like, I
Yeah,
mean,
it
and a
sucks.
lot of yeah, it does suck, man. It's unfortunate, but a lot of layoffs are out there. A lot of people unemployed. Different industries are taking a big hit, but I hope I'm wrong by all means necessary. I hope I'm wrong and it's a speedy recovery, but I just don't see it happening, man. So
Yeah,
only
yeah. I mean, I
time will
got
tell, my
family
brother.
members who've lost their jobs already.
Yeah,
So, you know, it just sucks,
yeah,
man. So that's
yeah.
why I
We
need
just
things
all
to get back to normal, man. So the economy can get back going. People will start shopping, but it's weird though. It's like I know that craziness is going on, but I think
yeah,
it's forcing people to do more online shopping because that's the only way
yeah,
you're gonna shop. And then you got people gonna shop anyway. So I think that's why you have some people out here whose sales are not really affected by it because people at home, I mean, they either gonna be ordered on the home shopping network,
yeah.
or they're gonna be on eBay, or they're gonna be on Amazon. So
Right.
as long as they got money in their bank account, come on,
Yeah, spend that money.
come on.
Nice, man. So where can people find you on social media, Ross Shellington?
Man, Instagram, Ross_Charlington. Y'all know what it
Yeah,
is. Come visit my page, come
yeah,
follow, check the stuff out.
yeah,
I don't post as many stuff on there as I used to, like I usually do.
yeah.
But usually, like on Mondays, I'll post what I've gotten on my lunch breaks during the week. Um,
Nice.
but shoot, I can't post nothing now. There ain't nothing out there.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing open. I mean, I could go out to
And
raw stores and take pictures of the closed doors if y'all want, but
then that's about it.
that's all I
So
can.
when are you gonna do your giveaway, man? Since you're approaching so many followers, man. What
Man,
what, what
maybe
can
when
the
I get
people
to
expect?
maybe when I get to 3,000 followers, I think I'm at maybe like
Yeah.
almost 2,500 now. So, maybe
Okay.
when I get to 3 grand, may do
Okay.
something, you know. I'm still waiting on
Definitely.
Hustler Hacks to send me my gift card, from my winnings on his show. So, maybe I'll do something.
Hey, right on, man.
Other
Right
than,
on.
but yeah,
Cool, cool. Well, you can find me on Instagram at eBay Joey, and you can also follow the show's Instagram at a reseller's journey. We got a website, and it's called a resellersjourney.com, where it has a link to all the different platforms where you can hear the podcast or the YouTube version. So definitely want to thank you, Ross Shallington, for making some time out of your schedule. I
for
know you're
sure.
all
Hey,
locked
hold up
down.
though.
Yeah, yeah.
Did let them know about the new season though. Give them a little
Hey,
teaser. Let them
hey.
know.
We're still working on that. So this is the end of season one. We did 12 episodes. So looking forward to season two, man. There's going to be a lot of different things, a lot of ideas. We'll ask the audience what they want to see, and we're all just open to suggestions, man. Want to just have fun with the show, and
Yeah.
people enjoy it, man. So if we can continue to help people and find the solution, it's all good, man.
And you better have me back on here because
Hey,
this is
I don't know, man. I might have
because
to talk to your agent. You got them
yeah,
glasses
yeah,
on.
he's busy right now, but I got some other things in the workings. But if the numbers is right, you can have me
Yeah,
back on here. We can
yeah,
work it out, man.
yeah. You're expensive like District Deals, man. He gave me a price for an interview. I'm like, I can't afford that, man. So the interview
Hey,
never happened.
well, you doing season 2, man. So I mean, I'm sure you're doing something right, you know?
Yeah, well, I want to appreciate and I appreciate the audience for tuning in. I want to
For
thank
sure.
them, thank Ross Shallington. As you know the drill, remember, never forget why you started. Peace.
Peace out, y'all.